Hello, Pisces. Hey, huns. How's it going? How was your New Year's? Look, you guys, I know this has been rough. I know the past year has been rough, my loves. I love you. You have all my love. And I think I've told you guys how I have like a lot of Pisces in my life. So anyway, this one's going to be a tad bit shorter because I got something else going on. So this may not resonate with you. That is perfectly fine. You can check your chart in the calculator below if you know your exact time of birth. Pretty good calculator. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's chill, fam. Check your sun, moon, rising. If that doesn't work, there's lots of tarot readers that are awesome on YouTube. I am but one person and I only connect to certain people. So, water. There's been a lot of feels going on, y'all, in the general. I mean, that's fair. Our North Node is in Cancer, which, you got a Cancer card here. That might be influencing you right now. I know my Cancer in the 12th house, and that's the house of Pisces. So, super feeling, super psychic, whatever you want to call it. I've heard that so many times in my life. Future at the bottom of the deck. SpongeBob reference. I feel like that's kind of like what you guys are feeling right now. You're kind of just wondering what's going to happen. You're like in the fetal position, just like Squidward, going future, you know, just like, that's okay though. I mean, come on, honestly. Like, you could be excited about the future and still be a nervous wreck. Yeah, I do have a blankie here. It's cold out here, but the lighting's so good. Can't help it. So your overall energy is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, fam. That's awesome. That is celebration. That's love with the world below it. Oh. I'll set those there. We have the Nine of Swords underneath. And I like how it's kind of looking down at these blessings, the world, and the Four of Wands going like... Anyway, so let's get into it. So it looks like this past year, I know it's been rough, okay? We have the 10 of Swords, and we have the 7 of Swords. That's deception. You could have been deceiving. The person could have been deceiving. You both could have been deceiving, but it brought you to rock bottom. But always with the 10 of Swords, I usually see surrender as well. And I feel like a lot of you guys did surrender to the process this past year. You really did. You're like, I'm done with the deception. I'm done with deceiving myself. I'm done with people deceiving me. I want balance. The game's over. But somehow because of that, and it's completely understandable, fam. I always say people's feelings are valid, but this is completely valid. You've kind of lost your focus. You may not even know where to focus right now. And it's clarified by the Chariot card. It's like you don't know where to move forward. That is a Cancer card. So you could be dealing with a Cancer as well, because we have water underneath. Like, get in your element right now. So right now, it could be that you don't have much direction, and you may be you may have a Cancer that's guiding you. You may have Cancer in your chart. Or this could just be the reason why you don't know where to focus, because you don't know how to move forward right now. You could be caught up in your feelings. You could be numb to your feelings. I really feel like you guys might be caught up in the element that you're born in, which is water. So, which is fair. Allow that to happen. Allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to go through this process. It is natural. It is normal. It is fine. Because better things are to come. Now, and that's up to us as well, by the way. I can say that all day. I can sit there and say, great things are coming, but if you're going to block the shit out of it, I don't know what to tell you. So, just be aware of that. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles, motherhood, warmth, love, hearth, home, stable in the 3D. I think that stability has been kind of rocked right now, and you're trying to rebuild. But underneath, despite the chaos in the physical, you have managed, despite being caught up in your feelings and stuff, what's coming is that you're trying to find a sense of balance and maturity. We have the King of Cups here. This may be the person that you realize you want in your life. You kind of want that emotional intelligence. You want that stability in the emotional realm. Because the King of Cups, it doesn't have to be a man. Gender doesn't apply here. This may be what you want to embody. In the 3D, it may, you know, despite like maybe stability being shook, despite kind of your world being rocked this past year, you want to still come to a place where you're not going to be rocked by the boat. You are going to stay in your power. You're going to stay loving and open. You're going to stay open to new things. And then we have the special card, specialness card. I feel like with this card, the message I'm getting is recognize that you are one with this world. We all have unique gifts to offer this world, you know, especially with your future card and with the the 9 of swords here. Did I say 5 of swords? Anyway, that's defensiveness towards what the world has to offer you. You could have been dealing with a Virgo and it didn't go well. You could have gotten into this state with a because of a Virgo, or not enough time for yourself, or both. And now you're working hard to rebuild that stability in your life. And it's coming your way. You know, the universe is like, I got you, man. Like, I know you're healing right now, but I got you. But here you are, you're holding on to this pain. You're holding on to this pain and you're holding on to the heartache, and maybe you're not even realizing it. But you're working hard to overcome that. So kudos to you. But sometimes it's more about surrender than working so hard. Does that make sense? Sometimes you don't have to work so hard to get rid of all this baggage and all this shit caused by this person, or not enough time alone, or love for yourself. You have to forgive yourself for that. You don't have to work so hard all the time. It's admirable that you are. Boy. For some of you, this is about love. You've probably gone through a breakup. We have the Lovers reversed right here below that one. I know that when a Pisces loves, whether it be sun, moon, or rising, it's real. It really is. When it's real, you'll know if it's different. Pisces can love a lot of people. Fall in love very, very, very easily. If you are in a relationship and it's not going well, it's time to let go. If you were broken up from a relationship, still time to let go. It's cool that you're working hard for it. I'm really happy about that, but I feel like you're going to get more out of surrendering to the situation and understanding that it's not going to serve you in your healing. And this stability that you want within yourself, despite the instability in the physical, is not going to be reached by holding on to it. I just think it's really awesome that at the beginning of the year, you guys are recognizing these things and that you are willing to do the work. I feel like that's a great attitude to have going into the new year, and that if anything, you guys should be, this could have happened near the holidays or over the holidays, or maybe you just need a holiday. I know that in Europe, they're like, I need a holiday, which is vacation. But like I said, I feel like you guys are starting it off right. You're really wanting to make sure this year is different, and that you're different for this year. Entanglement, yeah. So with these feels that you're in are caused by this past experience, it's what's hindering you from the 4 of Wands in the world. together. Because this year is open to you, fam. Summer. So significant changes can be happening in summer. This could happen in summer if you open yourself to it. Open heart. I know it's hard after something kind of traumatic in terms of love and romance or something of the sort, but I mean, you're worthy of it. But I think you guys are going into this year with a good attitude, especially since what you've been through. And I'm very, very excited for you that you're working on yourself, because I don't need cards to tell you the wonderful blessings come your way just because of the fact you're wanting to work from the inside out. So that's your readings, my love. My loves, your readings, my loves. You have a yearly forecast coming your way, and those will be coming out within the next week or so, or some, trying to make sure I go in doses. I am dealing with seasonal depression, and sometimes it's just rough. But nonetheless, it is getting done. So I love you guys, and I will see you in your yearly forecast reading. Bye.